Hello. 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 Hi. Beep 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 beep. Hi everyone. Whoa. Carlos, thank you so much for the 12 months. I can't believe I've been streaming for 12 months. That's crazy. I think that's like 12 months since affiliate. Let's go. Thank you. Thank you for stopping by so often. I love you, Carlos. Hi, Doom Bacon. Hi, Charles. 12 months, that's almost a year. I know. How is everyone? Let me just do some minor setting up. Okay. Great. Wonderful. Amazing. Amazing. Okay, let's go and play the adventure of Castlevania. Oh wait, hang on a moment. Give me a moment. Bum bum ba bum. So, what's everyone been up to lately? I just need to take a moment to get things all set up. Bum bum. The red Lexi flashbang when the Kenobi logo comes up is funny. Yeah, I'm glad you find it amusing. Give me a moment. What have I done? Hang on. I'll tell you about my weekend after. Actually, my weekend's been pretty quiet. Yesterday was pretty big though. I went into the city. I was going to get my ears pierced, but the piercing place was booked out. So that didn't work out quite as I was imagining it, but that's okay. I had a fun day. What did I buy? Oh, I bought Wulong Fallen Dynasty on PS5 as well. I've been really enjoying that. It's a really cool game. Okay. I think I've got it working. Okay. Okay. There we go. Okay. I think it's right. Right. Let's go. So yeah, what's everyone been up to? I've had a fun day out yesterday. I sort of didn't actually end up doing much though. Gail, hi. How are you? I was hanging out with my friends for a few days and now I'm back home. I'll go with them again on Monday evening if my doctor's appointment goes well. Oh, that's so cute. I hope you have a nice time. I did do some practice of this off screen. Oops. Oopsie. And it is quite beneficial to get the extra life here. I'm so bad at this. Hang on. Oh, okay. Never mind. I have enough of you. I've been good. I start my new job this coming week sometime. I'm not sure what day, but it will be interesting. I feel very nervous about it, but it will be fine, I'm sure. Hey Lexi, thanks for the company on this rainy. Oh, I'm glad I can keep you company. Okay, this time we're not going to make the same mistake. There we go. So that one-up's not essential, but it makes the end bit more more accessible. I started the last year of high school this Monday. Oh, really? That's so exciting. I hope it goes well for you. Okay, we're fine. 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 I'm so glad to be out of school. I was just thinking about that. I remember when I got to at the end of school, I was so sad. I was so sad that I wouldn't like see everyone ever again. Well, I could, but you know, I kind of knew that I probably wouldn't see them again very often. And now that like time has passed, weird as it sounds, I'm kind of glad. School was a bit traumatic for me. School was a little bit traumatic. It was a little bit traumatic. But that's fine. It's fine for it to be traumatic. We love a bit of trauma. I think with this bit here, it's best to go up as far as you can. Dum bum bum. Also, I kind of discovered that we're a little bit magnetized to like the rope, which I didn't understand that before. I thought it was like, I thought you needed to like hold. I think here. Yeah, there we go. I thought you needed to like hold up on the D-pad or else like you'd be doomed. And then we don't jump for this one. This is a lot better considering that I haven't played this since like last stream. I did a bit of practice the day after and got a lot better. Okay, this part. This part, stinky poo poo. But we just take our time. Life's unfair. Life's unfair. Life's unfair. Life's unfair. Okay. Blah blah blah. Also, I got a few angel cards the other day and I realized I almost had enough to build that whole deck, angels deck, so I did. Oh, that's so cool. That's so cool, Carlos. I'm happy for you. Angel deck sounds really fun. Yeah, I need to go and install the Magic the Gathering arena game. I think that's what it's called on Steam. The only thing that makes me hesitate is expensive. Card games, especially unless the card game is named like Legends of Runeterra, expensive. They're really expensive. But we'll see. I'll need to do some more research. Thoughts on the Unity situation? Unity, the company, are horrible people, and they should fall into a pit of spikes. It doesn't make any sense why they're doing this outside of like just being exceptionally greedy. Like, first of all, the game developers are going to go somewhere else. Like, the game devs are going to go somewhere else. Unity's not the only engine on the market. And second of all, like, it's just... they're going to have to backtrack. I don't really want to talk about this for too long, but they're going to have to backtrack. I feel like what's going to happen is Unity puts out a deal that everyone hates, and then they're like, oh, okay, well, this didn't work out, but it's fine. We're not going to go ahead with the deal. We're instead going to walk it back and only like charge a 10-cent fee once per game installation on every device. So like once per account. Or yeah. So once your Steam account downloads the game, then and that's that'll be, everyone will be like, oh my gosh, that's so much better. Unity really came through for everyone. And it's all going to be complete nonsense because that's the deal they should have put in the first place. And if that's what they started with, like this entire thing is just going to get the wrong side of people. So yeah, I think it's stupid. Anyway, you're going to pick up some trauma no matter what you do. May as well get it at school. True. Oh, I don't regret going to school. I just wish a lot of things didn't happen. Castlevania. Hi Pixie, how are you? Oh, some cards my grandpa gifted me like 15 years ago. Oh, I see. I see. This game is booty butt cheeks. It's difficult. It's a difficult game. I quite like it, but it's also exceptionally mean. It's a really mean game. Legends of Runeterra is so free to play friendly. I know, it's amazing. It's amazing. I need to play it more. I was reading that like, well, at least some people are saying that it's not doing so great. I hope that that's not the case, because I really like the game, and I want it to be successful. I don't have enough time to play it. Yeah, I'm the same, Carlos. Like, I feel like all multiplayer games at the moment, I just like don't have enough time to, like, I could play. I really like League of Legends. League of Legends is a fun game, but I don't have time for it at the moment. The CEO has been selling off stock continuously for the last 12 months, so you might know it's sinking. Yeah, that's interesting. It's just a money grave. It is. It's terrible. It's a terrible decision for developers. I mean, imagine if the developers of Castlevania The Adventure went bankrupt. That would be horrible. Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh no, we're doomed. Okay. Look, I like this game. I like this game a lot. It's really fun. But oh my gosh, it's frustrating at times. Wow. I've not been playing League for a while now. Yeah, it's like, it's difficult to find time for. Because if you want to play, like, rank doesn't matter, but being bad at something isn't very fun. So you kind of have to... No! Oh, whatever. So you kind of have to invest, like... No. Don't worry about the extra life. I don't care. You can take your stinky life. Watch me get a game over before getting to the boss and being like, oh, I should have taken the extra life. But yeah, it's hard to justify like the time to spend on League when you can play like, and it's the same with like other multiplayer games. Unless you've got friends that are like playing them, and most of the friends that play League are not in Australia, for me. So it's like, I'm not playing it for socializing, I'm only playing it for fun. Like, I'm playing Castlevania for fun. it's difficult to justify the time investment. It's even the same for stuff like Warframe. I hate that they put an extra a heart there. It doesn't make any sense. Ba 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 ba. Lexi, why don't you play all of the Game Boy Advance Castlevania games back to back? Because Lies of P comes out on Tuesday for me, and I need to play Lies of P. That's why. Dum 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 dum. It's just that my friends are playing either solo queue or TFT, and my duo has a bad schedule. Yeah. Warframe's this time sync on purpose. Exactly. It's a. Sometimes it's nice to have a game like that, like something that you can just like pop in and do a bit of grinding when you have spare time rather than just like browsing TikTok or something. Tuesday! Meadow, hi, how are you? There isn't enough time to play everything because there are too many games, so don't worry about missing things because everyone is missing things. Yeah, exactly. Like, I really wanted to get into Apex Legends for a little while, and I put a bit of like time into practicing it, but aside, I find Battle Royales just so dull. Like I've mentioned this before, but especially like it's fun when you're playing it with friends, but like when you're playing it by yourself, a lot of the time it felt like I would load into a map. You'd like launch into the map, you'd like run around, try to find a gun, and then another team would get the guns first and then shoot you, or you'd get a gun first and then you'd shoot them, and then you'd wander around for like 10 minutes not finding anyone. And it's, I don't know, I prefer a more immediate style of FPS, but if you got friends to play it with, it's fine. But when I was trying to practice it, it's just like, I don't know, it was like 2 to 3 minutes to get into a queue in the game, and then another like 10-20 seconds in the loading screen, and then you launch down, and then you have the looting phase before you actually get to I don't know. Gaiden, hi, how are you? We're talking about a bunch of different stuff. I was talking about Apex just then. You're going to play that so we can see the biggest mistake you made as a fairy? I'm not. Oh, you mean like in Pinocchio? Yeah. Yeah, that was my personal biggest mistake. My eyeballs are not compatible with Apex. I find I have this problem a lot. And it could be a symptom of like something else. I think my eyes also have trouble focusing because I sometimes wear glasses. I often wear glasses, and I don't need any help with magnification, but if I don't wear the glasses, my eyes have trouble focusing on a screen. So I think Apex is like a weird combination of, it's hard to know like where the enemy team is, and also sometimes like you can see an enemy team, but they're just like a little ant in the distance. They're just like a little ant in the distance, and I don't like that. I can't see them. I have done most of the grinding. I'm not interested in all the newer, even worse grind areas and poorly optimized levels. Battle royales are mad. Yeah, I feel that way. I think that is a trend. It's unfortunate that battle royales were like the current hot thing, but I think they're. Honestly, I think battle royales are they're not dying, but I think Fortnite and Apex are probably where it's at. Oh, and that Call of Duty game. I sort of struggle to feel like any other game companies are going to release a battle royale that's just going to grab people like that. What about Street Fighter 6? Care to practice that? I've been wanting to get into fighting games lately. I've been really wanting to get into fighting games lately. I've got a fight stick. I've been practicing just the motion inputs. It's hard though. Like, again, I have the same problem that I have with a lot of things, where I don't have anyone that plays. Like, most of my friends are overseas, so where if I queue against people, I'm just I just be fighting literal randoms from Australia. But yeah, I really want to get into fighting games. It's just hard to know how to break in, and also like the learning curve is huge. It's huge. I like Destiny 2 because you're constantly fighting, even on PvP. Yeah, Destiny's like too. It's escaped me too much at the moment to get into, but I did really like it when I played it. I like Fortnite because it feels like questing an MMO, because all the daily and weekly objectives are weird and specific on a PvP server, which is something I really loved back in the day. Yeah, I can see that. I can see that being really appealing. I'm glad that Fortnite's got that mass appeal, and it's a game that like lots and lots of people play. So I think the addition of that no build mode was really important, because I didn't really like the building mechanics in Fortnite. I think the building's a good idea, but I think when the matter is like building a tower really, really, really fast, going up like as high as you can go, I feel like the appeal of building in a multiplayer game is like building a fort and then having a fight in that fort, like Fortnite, right? But Fortnite building is like build a tower really, really quickly into the sky and then try and shoot the other person. It's interesting. It's really interesting as a mechanic, but it's not what I want out of the building mechanic, so I'd rather not deal with it. I tried playing Apex. The guns don't feel okay for me. I just got bored so fast. Yeah, I really wish I got into Titanfall 2 when it was popular. Well, was Titanfall 2 ever popular? But you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Like that smaller scale PvP. Way more exciting. What kind of fight stick? I've got an I have two because I wanted a smaller one because the big one was too annoying to put on my lap every day. But I have a Hori fight stick with Chun-Li on the front. It's really cute. And then I bought a cheapish 8-bit Do one, which is Bluetooth, which is really nice because even though there's delay on the Bluetooth, I'm not good enough at fighting games to actually notice. So it doesn't matter, and also it's small and it sits in my lap nicely. Learning stick is hard. I've got most of the motion. I think just fighting game controls is just hard. It's just hard because like you can do a dragon punch, right? But you can't necessarily always. Also, I don't know. I think I just blink a lot. I think I blink a lot because I'm noticing that my model is like very blinky. And I'm like consciously not blinking at the moment. And my model isn't blinking much. I think I just blink a lot when I'm talking. Oh. Okay, I have breakfast. Oh, Carlos, I hope you enjoy your breakfast. Cute. You're cute. Thank you for the compliment. Sorry, I took a while to get to it. Also, I'll play the game again in a little bit. D2 issue is that it's so expensive to play because you need the expansions. That's like 60 to 80 euros every year. I know. And like, here's the thing. If you're new to Destiny 2, there's like, you either buy the latest expansion and then you risk not enjoying it. I guess it's the same thing that MMOs do. Or I guess you can just like go free to play and then play until you get sick of it. But then it's always like, well, what if I get sick of it as soon as I play the expansion? I think MMOs need like friends. I think for me, they need friends and a community to play with. And if I don't have that, it's difficult to know how long I will stick with something. Oh no, you don't want that delay. The delay's not noticeable to me, honestly. Like the difference between it wired and the difference between it with, I don't actually use it with the Bluetooth. I use it with an adapter. I think it's like a, I can't, wireless adapter. It's not noticeable, honestly. But obviously I'm also like doing it at, I'm at like the literal beginner level. Optimization doesn't matter. Phil, hi, how are you? Um if I get the command reward, could I make an only fairies command that is a rickroll? I'm not sure how I feel like. Maybe. I'd have to think about that one because I don't really want anything um that's like overly sexual and tricking people, because I don't want to attract that kind of person. But I think like having a button that does one thing and then plays an audio clip that says something else, that's really funny. So yeah, if you wanted to redeem it like that, that would be okay. If I'll let you know. I've never even thought of that as an idea. That's actually a really good idea for a command. I thought you were just winking at you. Yeah, I'm just winking constantly. You'll never become the staring champion. I don't know. I think I think it's actually probably good that I'm blinking a lot, because I've noticed in the past that like I can if I'm not concentrating, I can just like not blink ever. So so it's kind of reassuring that there are at least some instances where I'm expressing myself. Modern MMO design doesn't force strangers together enough, so it's hard to play an MMO to make friends, which means MMOs are now something you play with your friends. Yeah, exactly. Like, I used to play an MMO called Flive. It stands for Fly for Fun. It's a Korean MMO. I really liked that game. The reason I liked it was because the first 15 levels, your starting class is called Vagrant. So you're basically like a homeless kid. You start with a wooden sword. Your healing items are like candy, and the very first enemies you go and kill are like the eye bats. They're eye bats, and they're like a big eyeball with wings. So you go kill them. They're the weakest enemy in the entire game, and then you like go kill the next level 3 enemies. Then you kill the level 5 enemies, and then you kill like the level 7 enemies. And then at like levels, I don't know, 12, 13, you go over to the wolves, and then you go over the bridge into the level 14 to 15 area, and there's some monsters that you can fight to reach level 15. And when you get to level 15, you get to choose a class. So you can be either I'm not sure what you'd call it. It's like a scout or a ranger. I know the name of it's basically like it's the bow and arrow class, but it also has a yo-yo, the yo-yo is not very good for PvE, but they were PvP like gods. Like it wasn't fair. They have so many tools. It's not balanced. It's like you gotta have a miserable time in PvE in order to beat people up in PvP, or you can use a bow and arrow, which is just kind of bow and arrow. And then there's a mage, then there's a healing class, and then there's a fighter. And each of those 4 classes has kind of like 2 play styles that branch into another 2 jobs at level 60. But what it did was there's like a very clear progression, like goals to work towards. Like at level 20 you get the ability to fly, which was a big deal the first time. It was a really big deal. But when you're leveling like a class and you're going from like levels 1 to 15, there's a lot of people that are in the same boat as you. And if you get a good party together, the leveling is faster, and the party's like leveled up, so the longer you're in a party, the better the experience is. So you actually ended up meeting like a lot of random people playing Flive, because people were always meeting up to grind. Whereas in a lot of other MMOs I played, it's literally just like you run around the world by yourself, killing the mobs, and you never have to interact with anyone. Because the only objective was grinding, everyone was encouraged to get together for grinding. So yeah, interesting. Blah blah blah. I don't blink, can't let the enemy catch you off guard. Exactly, exactly, exactly. Never blink ever. Blinking is a design fault. Reduce deactivate Lexi blinking. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, I'm going to try and... Okay, I've got my fireball. Let's see if I can do better. I've actually only attempted this once. In this stream. So I'm... By the way, this might be obvious, but there's a bunch of reasons why that make this game tricky. Like, when you crouch and attack, there's a delay between when you crouch and when you press the attack button. Which might not seem like much, but it's significant. So you kind of have to account for that delay. Oh, I hate this bit. I think here. That bit's really tricky because, like... Oh no. Well, that's fine. That's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's okay. Don't worry about it. Okay, this is the... So you can get over these first two platforms fairly quickly. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. We have to carefully align everything on all of those jumps. 80% of the time a solo queue for something, 20% you get a group of players you'll never see again. Yeah, I think it's a shame. I think it's a shame with the way that... I mean, the thing is as well, a lot of the time you don't want to be... the people that you're put together with, they're kind of bad people a lot of the time. Like, either they're bad people or the game brings out the worst in them. It's probably the game brings out the worst in them. But if the game brings out the worst of someone, then I probably never want to see them again. Going to be honest. And that's like, it's an overwhelming experience playing multiplayer games. Just like abject misery from like the people you team up with. Whatever. I'd like to play MMOs, but I just don't have the friends that play them. Yeah, I used to play Final Fantasy XIV and it was really fun. Final Fantasy XIV is really, really fun. But again, it's like, it's only if you have friends. I think the level 1 to 50 experience is bad. And also I think that as the game has released more expansions, this happens in like every MMO, right? World of Warcraft used to be like 1 to 60. World of Warcraft used to be 1 to 60. And once you got to 60, that was when you got to play with people. Like the game doesn't begin until end game. But like with every single expansion pack that releases, the journey to 60 becomes 70 and then 80 and then 90 and then did it like, I can't remember, like jumps up. There's like so much content, and like if you're a new player, it's usually just not feasible to get through it because like, again, if you've got people, I don't know, it's just hard. It's hard recommending someone start playing like Final Fantasy XIV. The way that I would recommend Final Fantasy XIV is download the free trial. If you get in a good guild and people are really friendly and nice and you can make friends, keep playing. If you don't and then you get bored of the story, just uninstall it. That's what I would do. That's what I've done. I've gone back like several times. I'm like, right, I'm going to reinstall Final Fantasy 14. I'm going to see if I can make any friends. Oops, didn't make any friends. Okay. Time to unsubscribe for another year. I think I own this game on Game Boy. Really? That's so cool. I'm really enjoying this game, but it is mean. Copium. Really? Hi, how are you? A lot of that is that they know you'll never see each other again, so people are willing to take up frustration and the random people put in front of them. Yeah, I think that's the case. Like, I was thinking about this semi recently, where people are like, if you're working together, right, with someone, like you're at work and they're your colleague and your friend, and then someone like messes up and is like, oh, sorry, I made a mistake, and then you're not going to be like, you never should have, I wish you would not exist, I can't believe you did this, my life is so miserable, the people I have to work with. I mean, some people might do this, but like you tend to not going to do that because you have to go and see them the next day, so you want to be on good terms with people. But with like video games, and even I think retail jobs, sometimes like you're never going to see the person at the retail counter again, or you're never going to see people in your League of Legends match again. You're never going to see someone again that you queue with into a dungeon in Final Fantasy XIV, although Final Fantasy XIV is quite friendly in comparison. So what does it matter? Like, I think MMOs like Final Fantasy XIV are always going to be a bit friendlier because there is a sense of community. Like you might see someone again. The best time to play an MMO is in the first month, when everyone is leveling and doing early end game all together at the same time. Unfortunately, the first month of an MMO only happened once each game, and MMOs are very rarely released. Exactly. Like, one of my favourite memories is playing Guild Wars 2, because I loved Guild Wars 1. We talk about MMOs a lot when I stream, don't we? They've been an important part of my life. But like I prefer Guild Wars 1 like way more than Guild Wars 2. Guild Wars 1 was a much funner game. But one of my fondest memories is playing like Guild Wars 2 during the first month, and just like everyone leveling up, and it was fun. It was so much fun. But like that first month of leveling is there only once. I'd say actually, I think the best time to play an MMO that is going to become a successful MMO is in the first 2 to 3 years of it releasing. So if an expansion pack launches every 2 years, probably like from year 1 to year 4, I think that's peak time to get into an MMO. I think after that, the leveling content that you have to get through is too big. Most people have done all of the early game stuff too many times, so they're all sick of it. Also, MMOs like Final Fantasy XIV, you don't have to do like the level 15 dungeons like more than twice to get sick of them. They're really boring. And then you do a leveling roulette and you're like, oh, I'm back in it's level 16 dungeon. Yippee, woohoo! I just like that. Wait, I might have missed. I feel like a few years ago I was able to meet a lot of nice people in League, but lately it's either not just speaking or just flaming. I think a lot of people are just permanently muted. Like, I'm permanently muted. As far as I'm concerned, when I played League of Legends, after they added like the mute chat button at the start and the end, people might not have existed. Like, I had a few happy memories of people chatting and having like a few fun conversations with people, and most of it was just flame. The only time I played Lost Ark, I wish I got into that. It was fun. Everyone was getting to play it for like a month together. I tried to play a raid on Destiny 2 and I was flamed, so I never tried again. Oh no! I'm sorry that happened. I have kind of a story. So I think that Final Fantasy 14 has like one of the nicest communities I've ever had an experience with, and I've only had one bad experience in the entire time that I played. But oh my gosh, that one bad experience. So it's a level 50, level like 49 dungeon called Aurum Vale. It's a leveling roulette dungeon, and for some reason, so I'm going to take a moment to try and explain this. I was playing Summoner, and Summoner is unique because Summoner comes with a healing class. It's like a 2-in-1 class. So you get Summoner at level 30, and then you get Scholar. So I was like, okay, I've been Summoner, but I want to learn how to heal. And I was practicing a bunch, so I was like, okay, I'm going to queue for a leveling roulette, and my anxiety's already going off. I was like, this is a bad idea. I don't want to heal because I don't like being in the spotlight. Despite streaming, but I don't like the spotlight being on me. I just like to vanish into the background. I always choose like the least visible role, generally speaking. But I managed to queue for Aurum Vale, and like a bunch of things happened that went wrong. A, I'd never done Aurum Vale and I didn't even realize I unlocked it. B, the tank was probably one of the worst tanks I've ever encountered playing that MMO. They steered with the tank controls WSD, but whenever they would turn, they would turn on the spot, so they would like rotate. It was like they were playing with tank controls. It was really strange. And they didn't use any tanking skills or tank stance. And the other thing that went wrong was, another thing that went wrong, Aurum Vale is a really hard dungeon for the level, especially if you're not above the gear level, which I was not, and the tank definitely was not. He was even lower level than I was. And then one of the people that was in the queue with us in the dungeon was like, okay, please gather up every single mob. I want to get to level 50 in a single run, and I don't want to have to do this again. So the tank just like runs into the middle of the room, and if you know what Aurum Vale is like, that's not how you typically tank that room. He ran into the middle of the room and attracted every mob, and then I couldn't like keep up with the healing, and then he died. And then my stupid mistake was like, oh no, I'm so sorry, I'm new to healing. And then the tank was like, yeah, I wouldn't have died if you had been healing me properly. And then the DPS just they just like got more and more frustrated. And it was like I was being abused like from the first like 2 minutes of being in the dungeon, but we ended up being in that dungeon for like 40 minutes until we got to the second to last room, and then the DPS just like rage quit, and then the tank left as well. And it just got progressively worse. And because I was new to healing, and it was partially my fault, I shouldn't have queued up, but it was just like everything went wrong. And like as well, I didn't realize at the time that it wasn't all my fault. Like the DPS were getting hit by mechanics on the bosses and just getting one shot, and I thought that was my fault. The tank was running into the middle of the room and getting overwhelmed while being under gear leveled, and I thought that was my fault. I didn't know what I was doing, which was my fault. Yeah, it was funny. Grace is hi. I was oh no, I missed so much chat. I'm so sorry. Bessie, hi, how are you? I was talking about Final Fantasy 14. Going into this dungeon and just getting annihilated. What made it worse was when I'm being like yelled at, I don't know how to deal with it, or I didn't know at the time, so I just stayed there. I should have just left. But at the end of it, I was so stressed, I went up into my bedroom and I cried into my pillow for like an hour. It was really bad. Sam, Castlevania The Adventure is rough. Bunny! Bunny, hi! Welcome, 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 welcome. How are you? Sorry, I've been distracted just talking to people. The worst dungeon in the game. Yeah, yeah. I normally do play range DPS or just DPS in general. Just a DPS that like sinks into the background and no one takes notice of. We were talking about Final Fantasy XIV. Welcome, Graces. You got queued up with the Resident Evil tank. It was. They were literally playing with tank controls. I can remember it so vividly, like the entire dungeon encounter is seared into my mind to the point where I can see the experience being added into the chat bar. Dungeons can become frustrating so fast. Most of my experiences in WoW, but I was a tank main. The DPS players who have the tendency to try and lead the place and pull instead of the tank. Oh my gosh, no, that's the worst. That's really frustrating. Yeah, the dungeons can be really difficult to deal with. I'm alive, which is good. I you deserve to be. Anyway, sorry, I've been talking so quickly for so long. I'm glad you're going okay. I'm pretty good. I had a fun day out yesterday. Everyone has to start somewhere. No one should start by being a j-hole and blaming others while they're playing a game. Exactly. Like I said at the start, this was my first time healing, and it probably would have been fine. We would have made it through the dungeon. It still would have been traumatic, but we would have made it through the dungeon if the tank knew what they were doing. And if the DPS hadn't said to pull every single mob. That was it. I have a similar terrible Final Fantasy tank story. Oh no! It was the second to last dungeon in Shadowbringers, and tank goes, I'm going to triple pull, trust me. It doesn't work, and he insta-leaves. Oh no, that's so sad. That's so sad. If you have never cried for an hour after playing a video game, you don't play MMOs. It's true. It's true. The MMO talk has gotten Lexi too excited. I know. I've been talking so quickly. I haven't really gotten to ever recount that story, so it was kind of cathartic to get it out. Most of the time, sure, I can tank the extra packs you pull, but if I just use my main AoE aggro and you pull a new pack, it just means that the mobs are going to scatter around all the squishies and it's just white. Yeah, exactly. Like, the tank has to set... It's sort of like the tank does whatever the healer can do. In Final Fantasy XIV, it depends on, like... Healer can heal through, like, everything, but... If the healer isn't comfortable with it or it's the first time doing the dungeon, probably don't pull every mob. Likewise, if the tank doesn't know what they're doing and then they like blow all of their cooldowns on like the first ones, then yeah, it's such a mess when DPS pull or try to set the pace. And in the Happy though, you managed to get another tank in, and he was the single most cracked tank I've ever seen. I ended up running raid with him, and I don't know if there was like raiding esports. That dude is faker. That's so cool. That's such a nice end of the story. Aside from that one bad experience in Final Fantasy XIV, my experiences were mostly pretty good. I met some really fun friends playing Final Fantasy XIV. I do go back occasionally to see if I can make some more. I haven't yet, but one day maybe. Uh-oh. Go away, you stupid bug. Oh no, I think we're doomed. Well, okay. Fine, it's fine. If your mental's too weak to accept being like, you know that what I was wrong, let's take it slow, then don't ego. Yeah, exactly. Like sometimes, I never realized this like for a long time playing MMOs. I always was like, oh, everything that, if people says it's my fault, then it's my fault because I just take ownership for things. Which is not usually a good thing because people will just blame you. But like if someone can't keep up, that's okay. You just take it slow. That's no worries. Don't worry about it. Just take it slowly. God, this makes me miss my mythic raiding days. I always wanted to. I played World of Warcraft a lot when I was younger, but I never got to level 60. I think the highest I ever got was, I think it was like level 48. And then the level cap just kept on getting higher and higher and higher. Also, the only time I ever made friends in World of Warcraft was when I was really young, playing the free trial. Otherwise, I basically like never talked to anyone in WoW. Early World of Warcraft was pretty fun though. I don't miss pouring all my free hours into my MMOs. Me neither. Me neither. People who like Final Fantasy XIV make me jealous because the game is so cool, but I really don't like playing it. I think it really depends on having people that you connect with, because it has like a lot of extra stuff that makes it a good community game. It's a really good community game. It's got really good hangout ability, if that's a word. Like a lot of the friends that I made. Sorry, I need to pause again. I can't just sit still because the timer will tick down. A lot of the friends that I met playing Final Fantasy XIV, they all played League, and like a lot of the time they'd be playing League while they had Final Fantasy XIV. It was almost like a messaging program that you could like run around in sometimes. So like League was kind of like their main game. Final Fantasy XIV was their other game that they played and raided in occasionally. It's lucky I fell into WoW before Final Fantasy, because if I fell into Final Fantasy first, I think I never would have gotten off my MMO addiction. Oh no. Yeah, it's a really fun game. I do recommend it. I just think it's really hard to get into. Well, actually, I don't know if I do recommend it. But I think that if you can get into it, it can be a lot of fun. I think Final Fantasy is way kinder to pick up and put down. I think so too. I wish there was more MMOs like Guild Wars 1 especially, but Guild Wars 2, where it's kind of like a horizontal progression once you get to the top. I really like Guild Wars 1. I love Guild Wars 1. Final Fantasy has the option to have all classes and roles in one character and all profession. Oh, yes! It's actually so amazing. It's so amazing because, like, one of the things that kills me with other MMOs is that I started so many characters in World of Warcraft. So many. And a lot of the time I was, like, starting the same character again. But, like, if you could, like, roll a blood elf, and then you could change your job into any of the classes, that would be life-changing for me. Well, not life-changing. That would be life-changing in the context of World of Warcraft for me. Because, like, a lot of the time when I get to like level, I don't know, whatever. I get to level whatever, and then I'd be like looking at other people playing other classes and be like, oh, I kind of want to play a druid. I kind of want to try that class. So then you try that class for a little bit, and then you just keep on. I just kept on starting over and over again. I always had that problem, but Final Fantasy XIV was the one game where I managed to get to the level cap, and then when I got to the level cap, I just leveled another job with the same character. It was so good. If you're willing to give it time to get good, exactly. Final Fantasy is peerless as far as MMOs goes, and they're constantly shedding parts of the game that suck. Yeah. I started playing Final Fantasy XIV recently, but I can only stick with it because my friends always level with me like it's a co-op MMO. That's so cute. Hi Gamma, how are you? The rule should be, if there's a tank who's moving, tank controls leave the dungeon. Yeah, I think they got confused. I think they were playing Resident Evil. In Destiny 2, you can get one of the 3 main classes, and then each has its own subclass that you can freely change. It's also nice in Destiny 2 that there's only 3 classes, So if you did want to play another one, then there's only 3 to choose from. Honestly, I feel like a lot of MMOs should look up to Final Fantasy for that, because everyone I've ever met who tried Final Fantasy after any other MMO has been like, the fact that you can't do everything on one character is just the best. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. It is the best. It's the best. It's such an amazing feature. That was what made me got really excited about Final Fantasy 11 when it came out. I really want to try that game one day, but it's really hard. The patching process is like the worst thing I've ever used in my entire life, and I'm traumatized because once I tried to subscribe to Final Fantasy 14 and then there was no way to cancel your subscription via the website. You had to ring up like the hotline to cancel, which would be fine if you were a normal person, but I'm a weird, anxious, shy girl who has anxiety, and I was like, I don't want to talk to someone, I'll just pay the $15 every month. And then I was like, okay, I'm just going to cancel my credit card. I cancelled the credit card, not the credit card, the debit card, over ringing up the Final Fantasy 11 hotline to cancel my subscription. It wasn't worth the anxiety. I hope you're doing... I'm doing well. I hope you're well as well. I'm good. I'm meant to be playing this game, but I've been talking about MMOs again. Also, like, that game has so many options for making your character feel like yours. The customization in Final Fantasy 14 is just amazing. There's so many outfit options. It's literally a fashion game. I played it for the fashion. Like, that's what you play. You just go around like clicking on people's profiles and be like, that piece looks good in that color. I'm going to save that to a folder and save it for later. That's the entire reason why you make money, so you can afford a poncho to play in your virtual MMO. I think half the people watching have the same issue. Yeah. I'm a millennial calling someone on the phone and committing text for roughly the same level of stress. It is. Chris, hi, how are you? I'm going to try and do this. I can do this, I'm amazing. I think the higher you climb up on this part, whatever, it worked out this time. See how little, because of the speed at which the grub moves, you've got like so little time to actually do anything. Watch these fall out from underneath me. Sometimes Lexi does play the video game. Sometimes she just talks about MMOs for an hour. That's fine. It's fine to talk about MMOs for an hour. Yeah. It's that brick there. I can't read. I can't read it. Oh, that's so mean. It's fine. 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 Bum bum. Okay. Take it slow. Take it slow. There's no rush. I mean, there is. Okay, we made it. We made it. Now we just have to do it again. That's no worries. It looks scary, but it's not. It's fine. It's fine. Everything is fine. Everything's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We're fine. I'm fine. You're fine. We're all fine. Everything's great. Everything's wonderful. Just take it slow. There's no rush. Ignore the wall of spikes. We did it! We finished the video game! Time to pause the game and talk more about MMOs. I wish Final Fantasy had WoW's transmog system. That ship is so much more convenient. I think I know what the WoW transmog system is. Yeah, I don't think they ever quite got it with the glamours. Lexi has talked about MMOs for an hour every time I've been here about the problem. Maybe. How did we even get on this topic? I don't remember. I think I was talking about Fly. Oh, it was because we were talking about Apex. That's right. Lexi, will you post VODs on YouTube? Because I would love to watch you play Lies of P, but my classes start next week and I will not be able to be here. Okay, so I can post the playthroughs to YouTube. But also I save every single VOD on Twitch. So if you go to my channel and you go to the highlights, every single one that I've done basically since Bloodborne, I didn't save all of Bloodborne. I only saved the bosses because I didn't think to do it back then. Every playthrough is there. So yeah, and I think most of them are pretty organized. But if people would be interested in me putting them on YouTube, I would consider doing that. Zero, hi, how are you? Welcome, welcome. The big thing with Final Fantasy is the ramp to get the great stuff is long, but the last two expansions are legit some of the most modern RPGs, MMO or otherwise. I think it's a shame that Final Fantasy XIV is an MMO and Final Fantasy XI, because there's some genuinely really good story to these games. But you have to... The problem with like single player stuff in MMOs is, at least to me, how do I explain this properly? When you have... So like most of my motivation for playing Final Fantasy XIV came down to the fact that I was playing with like cute people at the time. And I was in a guild and I was making friends. And also I was new to the guild. So like I want to socialize, and if people are talking about something that I can socialize over and I'm watching a cutscene, then I completely miss out on whatever it was. So what I always ended up doing was I would have the chat. If you press enter in Final Fantasy XIV, the chat goes in the lower left corner of the screen. However, I'd often like be paying attention to the story, and then people would be like, does anyone want to run this dungeon? And be like with some friends, and I was like, oh, I'm in the cutscene. They're like, oh, okay, don't worry, we'll do something later. And they're like, no, it's fine, I'll skip the cutscene. That was always the problem with me. I'd always prioritize the socialization over the cutscenes, but then I'd end up skipping cutscenes, and I just want to enjoy my single player stuff as a single player game. And while as long as you have ever had an item bound to you on your character, you get access to the appearance on all characters. Okay, that's amazing. In Final Fantasy, you need to keep the actual item put in the glamour thing. It is annoying. They did make the wardrobe slightly better, but it's still annoying. Yeah, it's not a perfect system. The customization though is so good. Blah blah blah. The problem with the story in Final Fantasy XIV is that you can't do story with your friend, so story becomes a barrier to playing the game. Exactly, it's exactly that. It's better to post the VODs on YouTube and not on Twitch, because Twitch is awful to watch. Interesting. Okay, I'll consider doing that. I did want to make some like make some like really basic thumbnails for my videos anyway, so I might go and see if I can do something. We'll see. Okay. Oh look, another wall of spikes. That's great. I love spikes. Guys, how many spikes is too many? How many walls of spikes is too many? Like, is this a spike wall? Because I delayed for like 1 second? I dared. Like, if the story in Final Fantasy was a side activity that you could progress whatever you wanted at your own pace, I would like it a lot more. But it feels like it's a required chore. Yeah, I feel that. I feel that, and like when a new expansion comes out, like you're going to have some friends that like rush the story. Oh my gosh. Okay. I learnt my lesson. I won't stop to smell the roses. Bum bum bum. I think I might be doomed. Welp. Good thing I got that extra life, right? Yeah, like when Shadowbringers came out, I knew people that like just skipped like all the cutscenes and just like rushed to the end. And then you have people that like, oh, okay, gotta remember, do it slow, do it slow, do it slow. I mean fast, do it slow. And then I'm usually like slower than even like my slow friends doing things. So there always comes a point where I'm either going to have to skip content, that's so mean. That's so mean. Oh, we're doomed. It's so over. Okay. It's so over! 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 No! Going through the story with my friends has been a ton of fun, but I know my experience isn't typical. Yeah, I think the ideal way is like if you've got friends you're playing and they're doing the story, just like follow them around. Like I that's not what a lot of people do, but it's what you should do. Okay, so we get the whip power up. We get the whip. Okay, we got the whip. No, we just run. We just leg it. We leg it. We leg it. We leg it. Leg it. Leg it. Turn. Leg it. Leg it. Leg it. Leg it. Leg it. Something that's really frustrating about this game is that when the platform is like half a block wide, it looks like you have to duck to whip it, but it actually wants you to stand while doing it, because yeah. There's a bunch of like unwritten rules to this game that are like really frustrating and bizarre. Uh-oh. No! Okay, we have to take that slow. Good to know. Good to know. We're making progress. We're making progress. I can play video games. Going through the story with friends. Yeah. I'm sorry, I read that. Okay. I can do this. By the way, I love talking to everyone. I don't know if that's obvious. I hope it's obvious. I like talking to everyone so much that I'd rather talk to everyone than like play the video game. Whoops. You know, Dragon Quest X is a MMO, and I think they're remaking Dragon Quest X, but as a single player RPG, and that's so cool. I think that like all of both Final Fantasy XI and Final Fantasy XIV, at some point I think they need like a single player remake / reimagining. because Final Fantasy XIV kind of doesn't make that much sense as an MMO. I absolutely love this game. It's so frustrating, but still fun. Chaz! Chaz, hi! I agree. It's really fun. I'm having a great time. It's really frustrating. But it's very enjoyable. I like it a lot. I like the way that the whip feels. Playing Destiny 2 is so frustrating sometimes. I just did a strike where I was the only one hitting the boss or doing ad clear, and the other two in the party were just killing elites or standing. Oh my gosh, that's so frustrating. That's really frustrating. Music! Oh my gosh, Lexi, yeah, your game lacks color. You're so right. You're so right. Let me fix this for you. Mew! Hi, how are you? How is Puke Green? Thank you for the shout out. Is Puke Green better? Is Puke Green the color that you were thinking of? Yeah, that's what the Game Boy looked like. Exactly. It's not. It's like you're not really playing a Game Boy game if it doesn't look like something a kid threw up. Jump. Puke filter, let's go! I really like the black and white, but I will... Oh no. Oh no. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Okay, fine. I'll go. I won't restart the stage, but if I die again, then I will. I like the way the whip feels. Well, that was the sentence. That's not untrue either. Oh, well, okay. Fair enough. Let's go. Black and green are my favorite colors. Thank you, Nintendo. Yeah, they were really going for a very specific audience, but I think they made it. You need to turn your monitor to min brightness to simulate no backlight. Yeah, exactly. If we can see the screen properly, then what's the point? Tracker, hi. Have to get the Wormlight attachment. I had a Wormlight for my Game Boy Advance. I wish I got the Game Boy SP because the original Game Boy is like really difficult to use. I had the Wormlight. I had like a magnifying one. Neither option's great. The Wormlight was not fun. Also, it always made the screen look kind of weird. I saw my life flash before my eyes. I had a Wormlight too. Let's go! Let's go! I had a Game Boy SP from China which had some crazy features. Wait, really? What kind of crazy features? The Wormlight glare was powerful, it really was. Jess! Thank you so much for the follow, thank you! So I've been streaming on Twitch for a year now. I'm not sure what to do to celebrate or if I should do anything. I feel like people should do something for me. Because I've got like all this work to do. I think my way of celebrating would be to not do anything. But I'll see if I can figure something out. Maybe we'll see. By the way, I really like this. Oh no, that's so annoying. Did you see what happened? That's so annoying. I will beat this stage. I will beat this stage even if it kills me. I'll see if I can organize something for my 1 year on Twitch. But I can't promise anything because like I've got so much stuff going on at the moment. Also, I'm not one for like I'm not one to usually like celebrating stuff. I don't like I don't like making a big deal or fuss. It came with like 3 cartridges of full emulated super retro games. I'm talking like Space Invaders stuff. Oh my gosh. Like I had back when I was in like kindergarten, primary school, there were so many kids that had like those game cartridges that had like 100 games in one. So cool. Do a stream where you wear a little pie hat. Oh yeah, I should do that. That would be really cute. I could call Lies of P my anniversary stream. Why? I guess Lies of P kind of makes sense because Bloodborne was the kind of the first game that I played on stream, and Lies of P is like made in the similar vein as Bloodborne, so it kind of makes sense, right? If your logic is like twisted enough. Okay, it's this one. No. Extremely annoying. This one is such a trick because like that bug there wants you to... Okay, slowly. Slowly. Slowly, slowly, slowly. Okay, I think we made it. Maybe. Maybe we made it. Maybe we made it. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Oh my gosh. We're not fine. It's 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 not fine. I want to play Hitman Absolution. Oh, I love that game. I love Hitman Absolution. It's so fun. Hitman Absolution was the first Hitman game that I really got into. I really want to play the ones on the recent trilogy that just released. It looks lots of fun. I played a little bit of it. 2 days you can buy into early access already. You can do what? Hello. Lies of P. We made it. We were not fine. Oh, I was not expecting that at all. I was like, surely we're safe now. The spikes have retreated. Nope. My Hitman streams were the funniest thing ever. They sound really... I'm sure they were so funny. I'm sure they were so funny. The new Hitman game has like a way of making like ridiculous things happen. Okay, now we move. There's so many weird rules with this game. Like, you'll always have to crouch down to hit those grabs. But if there's only half a block, like what we see here, see how the grab's in half a block? You have to hit it while standing up. Which is faster. It's nice. But it doesn't... It looks like you have to crouch down to hit it. But if you crouch down to hit it, then the whip goes like through the floor. Uh-oh. We're fine. It's fine. So fine. So fine. About halfway. About halfway. Jump. Don't panic. Don't panic. I should have panicked. 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 Oh no! I murdered a whole town with just a shell. Oh, that's amazing! Because I couldn't find my target, so I just killed everyone. You are truly the world's greatest assassin. I guess if you kill enough people, you'll get them eventually. You can get away with so much funny shit in Hitman. It's great. Yeah, it seems so funny. Also, I love the locations in Hitman games. I love the locations. They're also atmospheric and beautiful. Sweet tea! Sammy Belmont doesn't even need pants to whip your ass. He doesn't. It's true. Don't panic. I was panicking. I'm panicking. Oh no. I wasted valuable seconds. I feel like this stage, in terms of like the precision at which you need to execute things, is really kind of messed up. It's messed up. Like, it's very precise, but it's very precise in the way that's like, you have to do it. You have to do it like the game wants you to do it, or you die. Okay, don't panic. Don't panic. Don't panic. Okay, position. No! Oh, that's so annoying. Oh. Okay, I have to head to work. That's good. That's good timing. That's good timing, honestly. Tracker, I hope you have a lovely day at work. Good luck, Lexi. Thank you. That was really annoying because that was like a controller. Like, I'll try and show you. I was holding... I guess I must have been like somehow I'm not sure how it happens, but like I'm holding, maybe because like if you're bouncing, I don't know. I don't know exactly what happened. But because I jumped up in the air, I basically jumped up in the air and I didn't mean to. Really depressing. Really, really depressing. Is what it is though. I don't mind. I mean, I'm making progress. I'll get it eventually. Also, I literally spent like the first hour just talking about different things, so... You know, I don't think I ever mentioned this, but I went to see a therapist psychiatrist, and she was like, Lexi, I know that we're not here to talk about this, but I couldn't help but notice that as I was talking to you, you kind of display a lot of signs of autism. I was like, oh, do I? I've never even considered that as the possibility. No one's ever mentioned it. So and she kept on bringing it up, and then it really stressed me out at the time. So I ended up like not going back eventually, but it's something I thought about a lot, and I was like, if I'm autistic, I don't really have a special interest. Also, please do have a moment for me to tell you about what the amazing power that is the ritualist assassin from Guild Wars 1, and how you can use the spirit weapons in Guild Wars 1 in order to create an assassin build and a ritualist. It's really good. Trust me. It's something I've been thinking about more just like the past little while. Uh-oh. No! Oh, that's so annoying. Galaxy, you can move this and move it. Oh no! What have I done? I don't have a special interest. But I am doing a PhD thesis on manners and etiquette in England and Australia, and the way in which the doctrine of John Wesley's Christian perfection. I mean, lots of people do theses, right? Lots of people do it. That's not a special interest. Manners and etiquette doesn't count. That's for research purposes. Everyone's interested in manners and etiquette. It's really common, but like every single time people are like, "Oh, Lexi, what are you doing your thesis on?" And like I don't want to say like the entire thing, because I know people won't know what to make of it. So I give like a censored short version of it, and then I just say like, "Oh, it's on manners and etiquette in England and Australia," and they're like, "What?" They just like. They're like, what's that? I was like, well, you don't know what manners and etiquette are? You mean you haven't read like a gigantic 300-page manual on how to set a table? I don't get it. On what? It's interesting anyway. It's just something I've been thinking about like recently, and I was like, huh. Interesting. I think it's always been like the lack of... Nickel! Nickel, welcome! Whoops. Ba-ba. I feel like I'm being called out and there's no way you could be calling out. Doing Bacon, are you doing your thesis on manners and etiquette in Australia and England as well? Do you happen to know much about Tupperware parties? Because I do. Oh no. Okay, we might have recovered it. We might not be doomed. It might be okay. Okay, we're fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. 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 It's so fine. It's so fine. We just gotta wiggle our butt up here. Take it slow. That's fine. That's fine. It's not fine. It was not fine. A friend from Spain did her thesis on a 1.6 million word long web novel we both love. Oh, that's so cute. I love that. I know a lot about Tupperware parties. Really? You're so cool. Only the coolest people know about Tupperware parties. I'll invite you to my Tupperware party. We can sing the Tupperware anthem together. No, but I spent too much time learning about them, oops, as a teenager for literally no reason. That's interesting. I mean, I did a course on manners and etiquette, on the history of manners and etiquette at university during my honours thesis. Some first semester before I nearly got killed by my honours thesis. What will you play for Halloween? That's a good question. I'm not sure. I have like a couple of games in mind. But because I play a lot of horror games like outside of Halloween, I'm not sure. I'll have to think about it. I do kind of want to play Alan Wake 2. I'm not sure. The thing about Alan Wake 2 is the first Alan Wake game was not scary. It was fun, but it wasn't scary. Thank you for thinking things I've wasted my youth are uninteresting. You didn't waste your youth. I'm literally writing a thesis on them. What is Halloween? I always forget. I don't know. I don't know. We don't really celebrate Halloween in Australia. 31st of October. Great, good to know. I don't think Alan Wake's a good Halloween game because I don't think it's going to be scary enough. So I don't know whether to play. I'm actually kind of upset that Alan Wake 2 doesn't have a physical copy. I love collecting video games, and I was really traumatized. Oh, okay. Oh no, we might have messed up. We might have messed up. Oh no, no. We're fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's so fine. It's so fine. It's so fine. I just watched a 2-hour review on Alan Wake. Let's go! So annoying. I really like Alan Wake, but I loved Control. I think Control is like one of my favorite games literally ever. I haven't played the DLC yet. Kind of want to do that sometime. I am more or less when you when you take a step just slightly too far. Lexi, why didn't you play Silent Hill 2 or Amnesia? Well, I've already played both games before. So... I don't know. This is the run. Thank you. Cal, hi. I'm sorry if I ever miss a message in chat. This game is hard. This game is really hard. This game is hard. And there's a boss at the end of this stage. I was like, oh, just play Castlevania the Adventure. It's not going to be too bad, right? It's been fun though. Like, I'm having fun. I'm not frustrated, but it's hard because like, it's literally like a single input mistake can kind of ruin you. Believers rise up. Okay. Wiggle that butt. Okay, yeah. Most of my, well, it's a bit sad that like before, the reason why the run failed was because of an input error on my behalf, which is fine, but like, I'd prefer not to. Oh. That was so close. That was so close. It's not hard, but it's a platform on Game Boy, so it's very unethical. That's a great way to describe it, actually. Annoying. It's really hard to whip that first one without getting hit. This game is extremely unethical. I think that is the best way I've ever heard to describe anything. Okay. Phew! We made it! 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 The only reason I died in League is because I input error flashed into a wall. That's me. I'm the one that flashes into the wall. Okay. We're making it. We're making it. Bum bum bum. Okay, this time I'm not gonna make the same mistake. Phew, that's very relieving. Feeling confident. Time to see if my confidence was misplaced. Oh, it's so scary. It's fine. That's why you got the extra life. That's actually so unfair. Yeah, it is. Oh well, it is what it is. There's no way to save mid-level without using a save state. I'm not going to use a save state. Also, it's not very nice to talk to people and make a demand of them. Especially in caps. It comes across as quite rude. Go to the middle. Go to the middle. Step. Jump. 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 Yay! I'm not stopping. I can't stop, won't stop. Can't stop, won't stop. I'll read chat when I'm dead. We're so fine. It's so fine. It's so fine. It's so fine. Sorry, it's okay. I knew you didn't mean it. Nice, 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 nice. Nice, 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 nice. Bus time, bus time, bus time, bus time, bus time. It would be nice if this was a power up, but no, it's actually like the start of the boss fight. Bum 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 bum. Uh-oh. What's she doing up there? What's she doing up there? What's she doing up there? Ow. Rude. Why are they so rude? Very rude, very rude, very rude. Please step on the ground. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for doing what I wanted you to do. Yay! We did it! We did, 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 we did it! We did it! We did it! Who is she? It sounds like music that you'd hear on a tropical beach. I'm going to go get some water. Hey, wink. Um, Good job. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Remember to water your local fairies, chat. Yeah. I can't drink water unless you press the hydrate button. Every day fairies die because people do not redeem hydrate. Okay, let's go. Stay hydrated. Thank you. Thank you. Drown. Oh, stay hydrated. Thank you. Stay hydrated. Thank you. Thank you. Let's go. Ow. What a rude guy. What a rude guy. Okay, great, wonderful, fantastic. Fantastic. Amazing. Bonk, poke, yay. That was fun, I'm glad you had fun. No, please. Why are these guys so rude to me? What is this? What is this? I'm so sick of balls. I meant the armors waking up and coming out of the background. Oh yeah, I love that. Weakness, balls, it's true. Thankfully the weakness of balls is whipping them. So true, Bessie. It's extremely true. I hate my life. What is it? Oh, okay, fine. Sure, no worries. No worries. No worries. I love it when the ball has like a hitbox that appears underneath. Thank you. Go in the bin. The legendary underball, yeah. Oh no, I hate this. Why are there so many spikes? Oh, okay. Fair enough, honestly. Fair enough. If you say so, video game. Yeah, exactly. Who am I to judge the great video game Castlevania Adventure? If it says I'm dead, then I'm dead. That's just how things are. Also, this room looks awful. I can't wait. Oh, okay, you have to jump. Good to know. Good to know. Continue. Heck yes. Wait, now we can save. Lexi! No, Lexi! Lily! Lily, hi, how are you? How did you sleep? Learning every screen one game over at a time. Yeah. We're making extremely slow progress. That's amazing. Oh, let's try a different color. Color filter, scanline. What? Why would you put scanlines on a Game Boy game? No way, we're going back to dot filter. Dot matrix! It's kind of a shame with this port that like, no! Just as Konami intended, exactly! Why would Konami ever betray us? I think if there's one thing that history has taught us is that Konami should always be trusted. Wouldn't you trust a pachinko machine manufacturer? Well, sometimes it's just like that. Oh, there's some bad news about this level. I'm pretty sure that you need the leather whip, like always. You pretty much always need the leather whip, because if you don't, then you don't have enough like damage to easily kill these guys. No, 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 go away, go away. Thank you. Okay, we're fine, we're fine. We don't actually need the leather whip, I was lying to you. It's fine. Konami would never betray us and exit the gaming industry for 7 years to make exclusively gambling machines. Yeah, exactly. That doesn't sound like something Konami would do. It is kind of neato that Konami is making some new stuff. Or they're getting people to make some new stuff. I mean, I'll take it. because their IPs are really good. Even if they're like, how about we give Castlevania to the Dead Cells developers, and now Castlevania is a Dead Cells property. That sounds like a good idea. Super excited for the new Contra that's coming out. Oh, me too! Me too! I was really happy to see it. Also, there's a Silent Hill game that looks amazing. Like that Silent Hill, the one with the flowers. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I have a good feeling. I have a good feeling about it. We'll see. But I have a better feeling about it than I did about PT, and everyone was excited for PT, so I'm sure it'll be fine. I think there's some other things that are Silent Hill related that was a bit like, oh no. Homecoming. We always come back to homecoming. Better than the nothing we're getting. Yeah, exactly. I sure do love getting absolutely nothing. Rex, hi, how are you? I made it past this spiky staircase of doom, and then the next level is like, How about more spikes? Objectively better than nothing. It's true. It's true. So, oh, okay. I learned something there. Don't read chat as you're about to jump across a spike pit. We're learning. I'm pretty excited for Metal Gear Solid 3 Remake. The Metal Gear Solid 5 engine is cracked. I would love to play every game in it. Yeah, me too. I'm really excited. I know that there's a lot of remakes coming out, but yeah, I'm pretty excited for it. Also, Metal Gear Solid 3 had a multiplayer mode, which I never got to play, and I've always been curious about it. But honestly, if Metal Gear Solid 3 comes with a multiplayer mode, I'm probably never going to touch it because I'll be too anxious that people will yell at me. Happy Saturday! Oh, Weed! Hi! Welcome! How are you? We killed Lexi by being too interesting. Yeah, stop being so interesting, gosh. But yeah, I'm intrigued by the Metal Gear Solid 3 remake. Metal Gear Solid 3 is one of those weird games, oops, that I kind of think looks beautiful, like even now. But I guess the gameplay could do with a bit of a touch-up. I guess that's very maybe contentious statement. I don't know. Whoopsie doopsie. Whoopsie doopsie. Whoopsie whoopsie. The trailer for the new Silent Hill looks so good, but feels nothing like Silent Hill. That's true, but I feel like, I guess technically Homecoming did kind of feel like it was covered in rust. Well, we can give it. It was rusty. I'm so scared about the Metal Gear Solid collection coming out. Yeah, I'm curious about what they're going to do. Totes agree with you. I love everything about Metal Gear except for the Star Plating. That's like the most true statement about Metal Gear ever. I feel like I've talked to so many people that love Metal Gear, and they're like, yeah, I love Metal Gear except for the gameplay. Whoopsie whoopsie. Especially since Metal Gear Solid 3 really wants you to have analog face buttons, and no modern console has had an analog face button. Yeah, it's oof, oh no. Oh no, I forgot about that. I think I played Metal Gear Solid 3. Oh, so annoying. I jumped up instead of to the left. I love the gameplay. I love this game. Everything except the game part. It's so true, bestie. They give you a lot of cool murder guns in Metal Gear, at least. Yeah, a lot of cool murder guns, and then they're like, you know, we want you to feel guilty for using these. I just want to shoot the dudes without having a boss fight that brings their souls back to haunt me. I like morality systems in games, kind of. But I feel like when it comes to stuff like Dishonored, if you put a morality system in, I'm literally going to play the game without killing anyone because I'll feel too bad. And also I'm incredibly stubborn. But I think like most of the interesting powers in Dishonored are like, oh, you can summon rats to eat enemies, except if you summon the rats to eat your enemies, then you get the bad ending. Ow. Okay, well, speedrunning technique. Kind of. Dishonored has a really bad morality system because Pixel turns off most of the game. Yeah, exactly! Exactly! I didn't like it. I know that Deus Ex did... I know that Deus Ex had like a kind of... like... it didn't want to reward you for being a murderer, I'm pretty sure. But also, it was also not like, Ow. Ow. Oh, I love it when the hitbox of the ball or the projectile that hasn't come out of the mouth yet appears behind. Yeah, go in the bin. Go in the bin. Please. Okay, we did it, we did it, we did it. I have weirdly mixed feelings. Like, I always tried to play... Oh no! A morality system that punishes you for having fun. Yeah! You get a slightly happy cutscene at the end of the game in reward for making the gameplay worse. It's so much fun! What if we give you all these powers but you never use them? Something I like about Jedi Academy is... I'm pretty sure this was the case. In Jedi Academy you can use light side and dark side powers, but unless you actually like go down the dark side route, then you just a good stay on the light side. Like there's a I prefer it when like the decision to go for like the evil ending or whatever, get the bad ending is like something that you make as a decision for doing something, not for as a decision for like, oh, did you use the rat power to eat your enemies? I mean, sure, look, it's probably not very ethical to use rats to consume your enemies, but it's so fun. It's so fun. Baldur's Gate 3 almost did, but it never matters if you use your powers or not. Interesting. Interesting. Wait, did Prey 2017 do that as well? Oh, I think I remember reading that was the case. That's really annoying. I wanted to do a stealth run Dishonored and really realized like 4 hours in there throwing people who were asleep down the cliffs counts as killing them. Who could have seen this coming? But yeah, I did the same thing. I was playing Dishonored as a no-kill stealth run, and I remember like knocking someone in the water. I knocked them unconscious and they fell head first into the sewer. They didn't hit the ground very hard, so it's like, it's fine. Oh, they drowned. Whoopsie. I didn't know that people drowned when you put them in face down in water. I threw everyone who could drown into the water. Yeah. I got like 3 missions through. Oops, sorry for jumping slightly too early. My bad. I'm sure the new game Redfall has a morality system, but I don't know if anyone actually played that game long enough to find out. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I feel sad about... Oh, fine. It's fine. I didn't walk slightly. A pixel to the right. That's fine. Skill issue. Exactly. This game is skill issue, the video game. I really don't like it though when video game is like, here's a power, never use it. I'm like eyeballing the guys in the background. Okay, well, works out. Works out more or less. Works out more or less. Okay, fine. I'm just going to stand here, and if you happen to walk into the whip, then it's your own fault. We kept the whip power up. It's amazing. Let's see. Let's count how many. Okay, never mind. We lost it. Never mind. I always find it really funny that like when they were showing off Dishonored 2 and I was in the preview stage and they're like, oh, we got this power up where you can like cut the heads off an enemy and then it will like affect every enemy that's like tethered together. And they're like, oh yeah, also you can knock them unconscious. You can knock them one person unconscious and then they all fall unconscious. You can give this one enemy a hug and then they all get a hug. That's fun, isn't it? That's fun. That's fine. Oops. Oh. Don't you dare come back and... Game is mean. Game is mean. Yeah, it feels like a thing for challenge runs, but some 100-hour games pull that shit and I'm never replaying this game, so we need to do it correctly on the first play, which means I gotta get the shitty... Yeah, exactly. I really liked playing Grand Theft Auto as like... I always said it was like as a pacifist, but it was actually I'd only kill people if it was like part of the mission. But it's Grand Theft Auto, right? Like I actually found that more fun because you'd be like driving along, you're like, I'm not going to kill anyone, and then like someone just like a random car veers into your rear bumper, and then you like spin out, and then there's like a pedestrian, and then you like crash into them into a window, and they're like body ragdolls through the glass. It being like weird and unintentional made it like so much funnier. I really like that way of playing GTA. But in Dishonored, if you were to do that same thing, you'd be like, oh no, I accidentally pushed the civilian through, crashed my car into them and pushed them through the glass and watched their body bleed out on the floor. Guess I'm going to have to replay this entire stage or reload my save. My challenge runs last like 3 hours before I start murdering everything. I love you. I wish I had that mentality. I feel so bad as well. Imagine GTA having a morality system. Oh yeah, that would be amazing. I'd be like, I'll follow all the rules of the road and it lasts about 30 seconds. I try to like follow the road rules, but then I'm like, actually I can afford to speed. What are the consequences of speeding? And then I lose control of the vehicle and it like plunges through a crowd. It's so funny. This sounds so bad out of context. In game. But yeah, I think that's a really fun way to play GTA, and it also kind of makes sense with like some of the characters, like Nico from 4 was like he'd always apologize. He'd often apologize like when he hit someone, and it was like, why is he apologizing if he hits someone when if you're just like running through a crowd like constantly? But it kind of makes more sense. We did it! We did it. We didn't do it. We didn't do it. Oh no, oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I love plunging my crowd into thousands of people. Yeah, it's so much fun. No, leave me alone. Oh, it's fine. This game is so precise in the nonsense that it wants you to pull off. You know what's depressing is that we're not even like, oh no. I was just like, let's ride the platform down. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, it's fine, 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 it's fine. It's the final stage. It's the final stage, how bad could it be? It's the final stage, how bad could it be? It's the final stage, how bad could it be? I just want to go play Lies of P. I just want to play Lies of P. I just want to be a cute puppet and hit people with my sword. Precision platformer on Game Boy, historically a good idea. The problem is like Celeste is a precision platformer, but Celeste doesn't like require the same kind of... Celeste operates differently to this game. This game is like you have to jump at this exact moment, at this exact angle. You have to not get that candle. You have to maintain the whip power up. I feel like I think the difference is... Oh, Milky, hello. I feel like, oh yeah, and also Celeste is also not in Game Boy, exactly. I think the difference is... I'm just gonna reel it. Milky's just scratching my chair. Hello? Okay, you leave now. Okay, bye! Bye, Milky! He went meow, did you hear? I feel like the difference is that it would be really easy to get an AI to beat this game. But I think it would be a lot more difficult. Because this like wants you to do the exact thing. Although, to be fair, the balls aren't something you have to react to, but I don't know how you react to them. I don't know. I'm having fun though. Bye, Milky. He's so cute. He's so cute. He's a baby. Bump, 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 bump. Yay! The simpler inputs is extremely punishing. Yeah, yeah. Simpler inputs, but extremely punishing. That describes it pretty... Oh, thank you. Also, the game kind of... Oh, how to describe this? A lot of the time when you're making a jump, it's like... You have to go like... Quite often you have to go higher than you think in order to make the jump right. I dreamed I was sitting with you while you played Metroid Prime 2. and you left the room, and for some reason I took the controller and beat the rest of the entire game and auto-saved over your file, so I felt horrible. Oh no, that's a horrible dream. Why would you save over my save file? I was using that for stream. Also, how did you speedrun the game so quickly? Hi Bob, how are you? Oh my gosh, wait, I missed your message before. Hello, I've been waiting for you to stream again because I had a dream about you out of nowhere. Oh, I see. I love that dream. Thank you so much for telling me about it. Okay, great, wonderful, great, wonderful, amazing. I don't think I'm beating this game tonight. I think I might have to come back. Oh, okay. That's fine. That's fine. No worries. No worries. Bop, 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 bop. I spent the rest of the dream trying to look for any kind of cheats I could use to bring you back to around where you were, and even considered restarting the game and playing back to that point. That's so funny. That's so funny. One of the reasons why Ape Escape 1 is like one of my favourite games of all time was my sister, when she was younger, she was like, oh, can I play? I want to play the video game. So I was like, sure, I love you. You're so cute and harmless. And would never save over my game. She saved over my game. I was up to so I didn't get to play PlayStation 1 games. I got like 40 minutes. Like 3 times a weekend, a little bit of time on the weekend. So it took me forever to get up to like Spectre's castle, right? Also, I was young. I was really young. And I finally got up to the castle, which is not the end of the game, but it felt a long way. And she was like, I want to play. And then she saved over my game. And I was like, oh, that's okay. I didn't actually. Garu, hi, how are you? Welcome. I didn't actually get that upset. I don't think I got upset at all. I was like, oh, that's okay. That's okay. It's fine. And then I made it. So I started all over again, and then I got even further, and then it happened again. It happened again. She started playing by herself because Mum was like, yeah, you can play the PlayStation. It's your turn today. So I was like bouncing on the trampoline, and I came back, and I got up to Spectreland, and she saved over it again, and then I finally managed to like get past it all through having like replayed the first part of the game like twice, and I caught every single monkey in the game. And then I was like, wait, why does it? There's 150 monkeys that I have to catch. I can't remember how many monkeys there were. Let's say it's 150. Why does it say 149? Literally every single level in the game says that they've got 100% of monkeys caught. I was like, why is this the case? Why is this the case? And it turned out my save file had corrupted. So I had to beat the entire game all over again. So from the moment that I purchased Ape Escape 1 to the moment that I finished it, I think after it corrupted, I just started again from the beginning. It was like I've gone from the beginning so many times, I might as well just restart from the beginning again. It took me 2 years to finish Ape Escape. So that's why it's my favorite game. So you really know Ape Escape on Madonna too. I know it really well. I can only remember one instance of someone saving over my file, and it was on Nicktoons Unite, so it wasn't very important. Oh, yeah, it's frustrating when it happens. Mr. Crow, good morning, welcome. Well, he didn't save over it. He managed to somehow accidentally just delete it. Oh no, that feels so much worse. It took 2 years. I didn't get much time to play video games. Also, I was playing different games as well. Oh, fine. I think I'm getting like a tension headache. I'm getting a tension headache. Oh no. Save me. Wait, oi. And that's why Lexi is a masochist. Exactly. That's the masochist origin story. That's why we're playing Castlevania Adventure now. What's the point of playing video games if you're not suffering? Oh, I think I'm getting sleepy. Happy I could share my dream with you though, and this game is quite charming to watch. It's a lot of fun. It's very precise though. It's like you do it our way or you die. So true, bestie. So true. Ba-da-bum-bum-bum. Okay, now I don't have to whip any more of these. But I'll do it anyway because it's fun. Never mind, it's not fun. After we get the one with the power up, which is after the first guy appears. Is this one? We just walk. Just walk. Ignore candles. Candles are evil. Let's go! Walk into my whip! Yeah, let's go! The first thing I thought was interesting about the dream was that it's the first time I've dreamed about a VTuber and it was interesting being next to your cute model. Aww! Oh, Neko! Neko, welcome! Welcome! How are you? Thank you so much for the follow. Good luck on the stream. Thank you, Mr. Crow. Oh, I'm getting sleepy. It's like making me lightheaded. I just want to be past the spikes. I just want to go beat up Dracula. Why can I never get what I want? Yeah, I had a feeling that was going to end poorly. Oh. You know what's kind of nice is that the sequel to this game is apparently a lot better. I think that was often the case though with Game Boy games. Like the first Super Mario Land game is very strange. Oh, that's fine. Goopy Snoopies rise up! Goopy Snoopies rise up! I need energy. I need energy. A lot of the time I'll take a nap in the afternoon. You know what? This is all according to plan because Liza P comes out on. Wait, where's my whip? Where's my whip power up? You can do it. Thank you. Thank you, Anne-Marie. Welcome. How are you today? Has anyone done anything interesting for the weekend? I had a really fun day just wandering around in the city. I didn't actually do much. I didn't do much. Kind of just went shopping, but that was fun. It was what I wanted. Oh, I'm going to go get my glasses because my eyes are not like focusing on the screen. Let's go. Stay hydrated. Actually, that's perfect timing. I'll go and get some more water. I know I ran out of water because I got drowned before. I need like a bunch of glasses so that I don't run out. Or a big I drink a lot of water. I drink a lot of water. Hang on. Okay. Let's try again. Drink water. I can do it. I can do it. I can do it. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Where did my power up go? Wait, where's my oh, I remember what happened. I was like, where's my whip power up? It's interesting, like this different style of difficulty between this game and like Castlevania 3, because Castlevania 3 is probably like the hardest game I've ever beaten, and this is not as difficult, but also this game is deceptive. Like there's a bunch of times where you're like, no, this I felt like very rarely in Castlevania 1 and 3 did I ever make a jump where I was like, oh, that looks like I should have made it, but I didn't. In this game, like half of the jumps feel like, oh, I should have made that, but I didn't. It's very strange. Ba 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 ba. Oh well. fine. I didn't want to whip power up anyway. Ba, 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 ba. It's really fun, satisfying whipping something when it's like coming out. Ow. And that didn't even hit me. You're just like, oh, you thought you were safe, but you weren't. Oh, okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. Bup, 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 bup. It's this room. I hate this room. Oh. You know, the good thing about having a stream die in your second monitor is that you can sort of like replay the jumps to see like, oh, what went wrong? Oh, is that okay? Good to know. Good to know. Alpha! Alpha, hi! Welcome, welcome! Welcome, welcome, welcome! I'm pretty sure that the next game that I finish after, that I play after this game is going to be Lies of P. So I'll keep playing through the Castlevania games, but I might take a break from them for a bit. The only thing that makes me hesitant about calling, I have called it a Castlevania marathon, but I think that if I, oh my god, I think that if I like, that was weird that I think it was because I'm like, oh, I see. Okay, I see what caused the delay now. It was how I had my thumb on my D-pad. Come over here. I think that if I play like all of the Metroidvanias back to back, I might like lose my mind. That's very generous of them. I love it when they knock me in the right direction. It's like hidden speedrun technique. Hidden speedrun technique. But yeah, like the style of difficulty between this game and Castlevania 3 is really weird. Because this game is a lot of instant death traps, and Castlevania 3 is just like how would you describe it? It's often very devious. But it's very devious and unfair, to be honest. But like it's also oh yeah, okay, fine. It's really hard to figure out sometimes where you just don't make that jump. Like I don't see what I'm doing. Ba, 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 ba. Okay, fair enough. Okay. Oh, okay. Do I go to the top? Do I go to the top? Do I have to go to the top of the rope every single time? Okay, I'm right at the top. Okay, that's what I need to do. I need to go all the way to the top. Okay. And jump 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 and jump. Ba. No more spikes! No more spikes! No more spikes! No more spikes! No! Okay, we're fine. We're fine. We know what to do now. Oh, that's so easy. Progress! We're making progress! We made progress! Oh, it's a miracle. Oh, bless. Oh. Ow. We're making progress. Yippee! Yay! I don't make save states. Go away! Oh, this is so mean. Hello. Okay, fair enough. What is that room? What's that room? How long is this stage? This stage is so long. I feel like... No, it's not as long as the previous one yet. We've still got longer to go. Alas, that was punishment for hubris. It's true. Oh, why did I do that? I only use save states to restart faster. There's a mechanic in this game where if you get 10,000 coins you get an extra life, which is amazing. But like, the amount of coins that you get per coin is like random. Like sometimes you get like 200 and sometimes you get like 10 or 30. Also, just a warning, but I might be running out of stamina. I might be running out of stamina. Oh, okay. That's fine. My bad, I shouldn't have respawned at Anne, hi, how are you? Thanks for the speed boost. What have you been up to? Poke. I just got back from work, freaking sweating here. Oh no! Apparently in Australia it's going to be like 33 degrees next week, and it's in spring. Yippee! Why? I think we're gradually like learning the rules. We're learning the rules very slowly. Oh, I jumped. Wait. Oh, fine. Fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I hate it when I mess up because I just like forget to hold the directional button. How are you? I'm good. I've been really busy though. I'm in the middle of doing my thesis and I've just started a new job where I'm about to start, which I'm really nervous about. I'm really nervous about starting. But it will be fine, I'm sure. I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm slowly learning this game, I think. Oh, that was really close. That was really close. Really close. Fair enough. Let me whip you. Okay, we're fine. You'll be fine, probably. Thank you for the vote of confidence. I'll be fine, just like my Castlevania gameplay. That's really mean. That's really mean. That's like, oh gosh. That is... Oh, okay. Oh, I'm just losing all my health. Oh, okay. You can tell I'm getting sleepy. Lexi, don't say let me whip you. You will awaken strange things in people who are sleeping. No. I need to whip them. Oh, that's my punishment. Kind of liked it though. One more try, one more try, one more try. One more try, one more try, one more try. Give me my power up, loser. But yeah, I think I'll probably raid someone about the 3-hour mark. Just so you're not surprised when I stop suddenly. Unless we finish the game. Up, 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 up. Lena! We're talking about whipping people. How are you? How did you sleep? It's me! How are you? I love you. Sorry, my voice is going. Hi Lexi, wow, I'm feeling girly 2 days in a row. It's a blessing. Let's go. I love girls. Hi Reina, how are you? Ooh, ooh, oh. No, no, no. Oh. No, no, no. No. Sometimes you just gotta make cat noises. How many Castlevania games have you got left? We've got Kid Dracula on Game Boy, Super Castlevania 4, Castlevania 2, did I say Super Castlevania 4? I think I might have. We've got Dracula X, the one on Super Nintendo, the other Blood Chronicles, Dracula X, and Rondo of Blood. Sorry, that's the two of them. We've got Castlevania Symphony of the Night, Castlevania Legacy of Darkness. So my brain can't. We've got a few. We've got a few. Oh, and we've got Circle of the Moon, Harmony of Dissonance, Dawn of Sorrow, Order of Ecclesia, Portrait of Rowan, Lords of Shadow 1, Lords of Shadow 2. And then we'll have finished all of them. Except for that one that I just forgot because it like escaped my brain. I might have bit off more than I can chew. Because this game is really hard and mean. Castlevania 1 was like it wants to hurt you. But in like a fun way. This game wants to hurt you, but in the unfun way. They fixed my main in Warframe and now he's playable. The crab is back. I'm so happy. I'm so happy for you, Carlos. Lexi indeed wants to be hurt in a fun way. It's true. No, not in that way. I need to sleep. I need to sleep. I'm too tired. I'm just gonna chill back here. Oh, this is so much more relaxing than sitting up straight. I love slouching. It's true. What's true? Tired Lexi says a lot of those things. I don't remember what I said. I don't remember what I said. It's fine. I'm enjoying my relaxation here. Oh, slouching is so relaxing. Why didn't you just slouch like all the time? Why use muscles to stand up straight when you can use them for gaming? You said it's true you like to be hurt. Oh, I don't think that's a secret. Oh. Poke. Stop! Oh, okay. That's fine. Ow. I was looking at chat. I just want to read chat. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. I want that candle. Ow. Thank you. We did it! Let's go! I was feeling a bit mad, but now I'm happy because my fave character is now playable. Apparently pretty good. That's good. Awesome. I'm so happy for you. I hate that the enemies respawn when they're off screen. Okay. Run, run, run. Like it. I like it. I like it. Like it, like it, like it, like it, like it, like it, like it. Like it, like it, like it, like it, like it. Ow. We've got 3 health bars and a dream. Okay, I'm tired of slouching. Back to sitting up straight. Oh no, what is this? What is this room? Was... I mean, it could be worse. It could be worse, right? Like, it's not that bad. I think it would be better if they made, like, a noise. Uh-oh. I wasn't paying attention to what happened at the end. Oh no! Oh no! Reverse Mega Man. I hate Mega Man. Mega Man's a stupid property because they inspired Konami to do that. Is that the same MC as in Netflix adaptation, or it is Descendant or something? Let's find out. I don't know. I forgot. I did read the manual at some point. Castlevania Adventure. Blum blum blum. You play as a descendant of Trevor Belmont and an ancestor of Simon Belmont named Christopher Belmont. Oh, of course, everyone's favorite Belmont. Christopher. Do you think Christopher's friends call him Chris, or do you think he's too uptight about it? Trevor only majorly appears in 1 or 2 games, I believe. Yeah, I think so. Go away, ugly! I could feel the delay. I could feel the delay. I could feel the delay in my reaction times. Whip, 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 they. Ugly. Pop, 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 pop. Thanks for the speed up. Whoa, crazy. Oh no. I know I keep mentioning this, but I can feel myself like literally falling asleep. Playing with Oz like IRL, I know. When Australian internet starts affecting the real world. One time I was playing Smash 4 Classic mode trying for a no-death run, and I was so tired I watched my Lucina slowly fall to her death and I was like, well done, before remembering I could jump back on the stage. Oh no! It do be like that sometimes. Ba-da-da-ba. I'm glad that we can kind of do this section like on repeat, more or less. Like being able to get past this section without dying too much. Is really nice. It's really nice. It's really, really, really nice. Ba-ba. Okay, we're doing it. 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 No damage run. No damage run. No damage run. No damage run. Ow. Some damage run. Some damage run. it's oh that I hate it when they respawn off stage. Ow. Okay. We're fine, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine. We made it! We made it, we made it, we made it, we made it! Ow. Mean, ugly. Ugly boy. Let's go! Okay, okay. We're making progress! Oh wait, this is where I got up to last time. Who wants to bet that that candle is like something important? It was something important. Ow. In case you don't know why, the whip power up is really. Uh-oh. We're alive, we're alive, we're alive. We're not alive. Icarus, hi! Ow. Jump. Being able to do all the things while half asleep is very powerful. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate. I appreciate. Is this some Game Boy version? Yeah, yeah. This is called Castlevania The Adventure. It was released on Game Boy, original Game Boy. And it's fun, but also really hard. It's really hard. Yes, why is the whip power really? Oh yeah, I forgot to say words. It's really important because there are a bunch of really powerful enemies. That spawn in on the stage. Because the whip does double the damage, but you lose it instantly if you get hit. I think... Okay, we made it. I hate this. I hate this. I really don't like... Oh my god. It didn't... I'm not instantly dead. It's a miracle. It's a miracle. It's a miracle. I didn't instantly die when I got hit by this bike. And I didn't fall down the rope. This is the run. This is the run. This is the run. Oh wait. I took damage. I'm back to the basic whip. Oh, that's fine. That's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Ow. Weird. Oh no. Go away, ugly. 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 Stay back. They're really, really, really difficult to beat without the whip power up. Okay. That's the final corridor before the boss. That's the final corridor before the boss, but I think I'm going to end stream here. I'm sorry. We can do it tomorrow though. We can do it tomorrow. I believe. I know I can do it. I know I can do it. Let's go find someone to raid. Okay. No one's up, raid. Roud. Have a good day, Lexi. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, who shall we raid? Who shall we raid? Blum 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 blum. Who is online? It's hard to find people sometimes. I get indecisive. Let's go raid. Shall we raid? I'm great at making decisions. I'm great at making decisions. Let's go raid Milky Mew. I made a decision. I did it, everyone. Thanks for the stream, Lexi. I had fun. So did I. Okay. I had so much fun. Thank you so much, everyone, for coming. Milky Mew. There we go. Okay, we're going to go raid Milky. Thank you so much for coming, everyone. We'll hopefully beat the game tomorrow. I think I can do it. But it's difficult. But I'll try my best. Yeah, anyway, thank you so much, everyone, for coming. I had a really lovely time. Oh, Braxton, we're about to raid. I'm so sorry. I hope your day's been wonderful. I'll talk to you later if I see you. But yeah, thank you so much for coming, everyone. I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye. Bye. Fall asleep. Bye.
Huh? I can do that right.